Good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of the Jainan Vyas University, Jodhpur, and my own, I welcome my dear friend Dr. Manoj Pandit, formerly professor and head department of geology, and also served as a principal of prestigious college, Maharajas College, Jaipur. Dr. M.S. Sisodia, formerly professor and head department of geology, Jainan Vyas University, Mr. L. R. Chaudhary, formerly petroleum geologist ONGC, and Dominex, a German company situated in Egypt, Dean Faculty of Science Professor A. K. Purohit, Dr. S. R. Jakhad, Professor and Head Department of Geology, Dr. V. S. Parihar, Assistant Professor, all the faculty members and participants and research scholars associated with this webinar. I welcome you all in this important webinar on important theme on evolution of the Northwest Indian shields of Rajasthan. As you all know that geology is an important subject of science and a vertebral column of the economics of any country. This is the subject that trained us to understand our Mother Earth. It all starts with the earth in our life, the ground we walk on, the fuel for heating and air conditioning, the silicon chips of computers, the synthetic fibers of our clothing, the metals and plastics of vehicles and machine, even the food what we eat all come from the rocks. Therefore, popularization and progress of geology are very important for the development of any country. Someone has to find the right rocks to begin the production of the world's wealth. To find the right rocks, we have to learn the basics of geology that, like the alphabet, must be learned to read the rocks. The basics begin with minerals and rock types, the fundamental units from which the earth is constructed. It was rightly said by our first Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who was responsible for development of scientific temper not only in our country but also developing the various institutions of higher learning, aims and different types of laboratory, and he used to call them as temples of India. So what Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru once said that, I quote, nature has a way of writing her own history in her rocks and stones, and all who wish to may read it there. It is a kind of autobiography. That is one owns history. Unquote. I came to know that Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Birbal Sahni, they were together in England during their study, and both were having geology as one of the subjects, including botany and chemistry during their graduation level study. Yes, this webinar on evolution of the new Northwest Indian shields of Rajasthan is also one step of this learning process. Today, the experienced and learned speaker might be talking about how the upper crust of northwestern India formed, what type of events took place, and minerals get deposited. This is the duty of the veteran to transfer knowledge and techniques to the young and budding generation. I appreciate this noble work of delivering e-lectures in these webinars. We have to give respect and honor to our scholar. It is also well said in the holy book Quran that the ink of the scholar and blood of the martyr is of equal value in heaven. We are getting all materials from a pin to plane from minerals. Rajasthan state is contributing a good number of minerals to our nation, especially lead, zinc, silver, copper, phosphate, lignite, petroleum, gypsum, SMS, cement grade limestone, etc., and also iron, calcite, asbestos, quartz, feldspar, bentonite, fuller's earth, china clay, and many other. Friends, among building and ornamental stones, we are leading in marble and stone deposit, and we are exporting not only to various parts of our country but abroad also. We are also having sufficient deposits of granite and limestone in Rajasthan. Recently, we have got huge deposits of potash, and for its mining, state government have given the permission also. Geology is giving a handsome amount of revenue to the state of Rajasthan and employment to citizens through minerals, minings, and processing industries. Our geology department is trying hard for the development and advancement of the subject. I wish you great success with this webinar, and again I welcome and appreciate the acceptance of our invitation by all the three important great speakers. In the end, I thank you all. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.